Hello guys, and welcome to what is now the 14th edition of the Farside Podcast. Now, if you tuned into the 13th edition, you would know we covered some scary stories that were not so scary. But I also made a mistake in there. It was a minor mistake, but I felt the need to point it out to you guys because, I was pre-recording the 13th edition of the Farside Podcast. I had pre-recorded it back. I was a few weeks earlier before it came out, back at around the very end of July. And at the end of the Farside Podcast, the 13th edition, I mentioned how it was almost fall. And how we should start doing some fall-themed podcasts when it is, like I said, it was like the end of August. Yeah, it was August 17th. It was not the end of August. So that was a mistake on my part. Now, that's because I pre-recorded it. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't really think ahead to when it would actually be coming out. I, for some reason, just assumed it would be coming out near the end of August. So really, guys, it was a mistake on my part when I pre-recorded it. But I felt the urge to do a summer-themed podcast today to make up for the fact that I was ahead of the seasons, apparently. So, today we're going to be going through my friends. My friend actually, a while back, when I told him I was doing the Farside Podcast I had a YouTube channel, I did a podcast show on it, he wanted me to play some of his songs because he creates these songs. His name is Jake, and basically, yeah, he makes songs. They aren't very good, I'll just say that right now. But this summer he's been working on a summer album with strictly summer songs in it, and he sent me 3 of his songs to play for you guys on the Farside Podcast, and I'm going to give my thoughts on them afterwards. And he basically just wants me to promote him, even though he's not famous at all or anything, but he wants me to promote his music. So he's got 3 songs here for me to play for you guys, and that's what I'm going to be doing in today's podcast. And then I'm going to pick my favorite, my least favorite, and I'm just going to, after I play them, I'm going to say a few things about them. So yeah, we'll start with the first one here. It's called Summerduhbest. So we'll play that one first. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to play it in 3, 2, 1.
Summer's the best. It's a hot one. Summer is awesome, summer's the best. Summer is awesome, especially out west. But when it's over, everyone's depressed. They kill themselves, and I won't tell you the rest. Summertime in the neighborhood. People are hot, but they look so cool. Now we know we like summer, and so do I. But when fall comes, people are killing themselves. I love summer.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay, just a second here, guys. Sorry. Okay, that was Summer's the Best. Okay. I guess I'll just start by saying... Okay, I actually don't even know what to say. Okay, here we go. So some of the lyrics in there, I just want to, because I have a list of them, I just want to highlight something where it says, I know you like summer, and so do I, but when fall comes, people are killing themselves. That's what it says in that one part. And so, I mean, I don't know, I guess I don't know why. I mean, I'm not sure what this is about. And at another point here, the main chorus at the beginning goes like, summer is awesome, summer is the best. Summer is awesome, especially out west, which makes 0 sense. And then he says, okay, I don't actually remember how the rest goes now. I don't have the lyrics in front of me, so I would have to, I'm not sure. It says something about, oh yeah, it says, but when it is over, everyone's depressed. They kill themselves, and I won't tell you the rest. That's actually right. That's how it goes. So, Again, some pretty dark lyrics in there, and at one part, you can't understand, because again, the voices are deep, they're high. It says summer woo and summer poo at one part. So again, just very random, very unnecessary if you ask me. So again, I'm not really a fan of that song, but whatever. Okay, so the next song here we got is Summer Bummer, and then in brackets, just relax. Okay, so this one is 2 minutes long. Great, that's just great. The last song was only 1 minute and 8 seconds. So okay, I'll play this next one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Summer, trying to be a buck.
Okay. Wow. So that's the second song. Alright, so a few things I want to point out there. It was a little shrill. Just a little. The high-pitched screaming was quite ear-piercing. Not very easy to listen to. And again, some of the darker lyrics here, I'm going to read them off to you. So one part says, someone's having a heart attack. Just relax. Let them die. They can cry. Again, just like really not necessary. I think not necessary covers it. And then there was another part where someone's drowning. Don't save them. Again, don't listen to this guy. Don't, because it's not very good advice. Not very friendly. But again, it's just like, I think that one, I don't like that song at all. The first one was okay. The first one was tolerable, but that one was just, I don't know. It was just very annoying, I found. So there's one more here called Meet Me at the Beach. Oh, God. Okay. I'm just going to play it, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Just saying, it's probably the worst one on this thing.
Come and meet me at the beach. That's what I said, the beach. Meet me at the beach, the beach, the beach. Meet me at the beach, that's right, the beach.
If you want to see some hot girls, go to the beach all summer long. Don't worry about anything, 'cause you're relaxing on the beach.
Relaxing on the beach, that's right.
So meet 'em at the beach.
Okay. So that was the final song that he sent me. And again, like I said, it wasn't as shrill this time. The high pitch didn't seem to be in it as much, which was a good thing. But honestly, I don't think any of these songs are very good. I think that's pretty obvious. They will be up on the channel. I'm going to post them on the channel. So if you honestly feel like listening to them again, go ahead. They're from an album called Summer, made by my friend Jake. Honestly, they suck. Sorry, but they do. They are, I think that's all I need to say about that. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry that this podcast was, again, very just kind of mixed, mashed, random. It wasn't really organized. It was just... And I'm sorry if you guys couldn't really hear the music that well. I was trying on my iPod to hold it up to the mic, but it just wasn't playing very well. And I noticed with the song, I'm not sure if that's his fault when he makes them, but they go from very loud to quiet at parts, so I was having to constantly adjust the volume so that it wouldn't bust the mic, but that you could still hear it. So I'm really sorry about that, guys. It is still summer. It is, at the date I'm recording this, it's August 21st. The date it comes out will be August 24th, this Friday. So, we have one more podcast in August. August 31st will be our last podcast of the month. And then we don't post again until September 7th. And that is September, people. So, yeah, take that in. I'm not underestimating anything right now. I'm doing fact. Alright, anyways, guys. That's it for that edition of the Farside Podcast. I think I'll sing my way out of it just like he actually... No, I'm not going to sing. That's just not worth it. Anyways, guys, that's it for the 14th edition of the Farside Podcast. Have a nice night, guys. And I'll see you next time. Until then, I am signing out.